Hey, Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise is due unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops, Wasaquanium, who rule and teach well, and salutations to the elect Israel, Yasharallah, the Bayath Shah Dawadah, house of David. So, it's like I'm Shamar Amath, and I was just watching the elders video, right? Holy Bible Defenders, subscribe and be edified. Is the deacon the spiritual guru? How does he determine if GMS has Edomites in the camp, right? And this his video, I listened to the whole thing. It got me hot in the spirit, man, because this elder does very straight to the point videos. It's he's a good teacher. I'd love to chop it up with him in person. Lord willing, we'll meet. And on them ships, if not before then. But anyways, I'm just gonna play some of this. But let me tell you something. I've been calling on the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai for almost 10 years. Well, a little over 10 years now. And I know what I look like. Okay, I came into this truth kicking and screaming, so to speak, because I know what I look like. Okay, my father looked like an Edomite. His mother looked like an Edomite. Now, his father, on the other hand, he was the kind of dude, all right, he had jet black hair, all right, he had dark eyes. And when he went out in the sun, brown, okay? But I was just saddled with this Edomite look, okay? So at first when I heard this, even though I believed, okay, I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm just an Edomite who believes. Edomites don't fucking believe the truth, man. Edomites do not believe the truth. It says in Malachi that the Lord's name, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, is dreadful among the heathen. So if you see someone on the highways and hedges bringing out this gospel, singing a new song, who appears to be white, they're Israelites who look white. And like I said, Salakia, because it's aggravating, man. It's aggravating. What about them? Here's something to ponder. What about them dudes in the Philippines that are calling on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? He's like a pastor. He's got a church. That, they ain't out teaching on the highways and byways, but they're calling on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. It looked like straight up Moabites. You gonna try to tell me that a goddamn Moabite is gonna be talking about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, saying this is the name of the Lord? And Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten son? Ain't gonna fucking happen, man. So what's the rub? The rub is Israelites look like all nations. Look at the deacon, man. Got his finger. Nah, man, with the fitted cap and shit. These dudes are straight up full of fucking shit. Okay? They're man pleasers. All right? Out of one side of his mouth, he's going to say, well, we've been teaching that Israelites can look like so-called white people for the longest time. But out of the other side of the mouth is, well, that's a white boy in the camp. Bullshit. Bullshit. Once again, an Edomite is not going to put on a garment, go out with a 12-tribe sign, and preach destruction of his own race. It ain't going to fucking happen, man. Let's play this video. I'm rambling, man. I'm in a zone right now. Fuck it,
People, I'm open for rebuke and correction. All right? So I am really going to keenly listen to what he's saying that I'm doing that's rebellious and what I'm doing that God hates. So I'm eagerly waiting. I'm eagerly going to listen.
You're rebelling against him. For one, you guys are hella idolatrous. And when I say idolatrous, I'm not just talking about the New Testament.
Oh, okay. So now he's Old Testament only. He's old.
Well, let me stop right here. All right, because we've been warning you Old Testament only Jakes for years, man, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, that the New Testament is part of the scroll, the whole document. And if you don't acknowledge the Son, the Father ain't, you have no place with the Father. Okay. Matter of fact, and this is extremely impromptu, so you can go look these scriptures up. But John, the 3rd chapter, right? If you don't believe the Son, then you're condemned already. Straight up. You can't, you Old Testament only clowns don't understand. You can't access the Heavenly Father right now without going through the mediator. There's a mediator between the nation of Israel, which is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you speckled birds. All right? There's a mediator between you Israelites and the Heavenly Father, and his name's Yahweh Shai. You got to go through the mediator's son. All right? Again, if you ain't got the Son, you ain't got the Father, man. So you Old Testament only Israelites, and Yahweh Shai is all throughout the Old Testament, man. That's a different video for a different day. All right, so I just had to say that. All right, let's go.
Old Testament only, because he's saying you guys are idolatrous.
About the fact that you guys literally worship melanin. You guys literally worship melanin to the point where that's the first thing that comes out of your mouth.
Bro. So, my nigga, come on, listen.
Lined up, fitted cap, God. Shaved head. Yeah.
Let's say I did worship melanin, which I don't. I say all the time. In the camps say all the time, especially GMS, they got white. GMS probably literally has Edomites in their camp because they.
And that's what I wanted to get to. No, Deacon, GMS and her affiliates do not have white boys in the camp. You know what Great Millstone, all right, the Pillars of the Truth, and her affiliates have in the camps? They got Israelites who look like fucking white boys, so-called. Where in the prophecies does it say Esau was going to be in sackcloth and ash, preaching on the highways and hedges, preaching the downfall of America, and saying that the Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Where is that in the Bible? But our people are mingled among all nations. So guess what? You got dudes who look straight up Hamitic, that look like so-called Africans, that are Jake. And maybe they can't dance too. All right? But they're Israelites. You got dudes that look like, I already mentioned Ishmael, right? The so-called Arabs that are Jake. Speaking Arabic, right? Raised up in the Islamic faith, but they Israelites. You got dudes that look Japanese, all right, like Ammonites. Guess what? They Israelites, right? Our people were scattered into the four corners of the earth, pursuant to Deuteronomy 28 and 64, which the elder, referenced that scripture, right? So they're going to, over time, because our men, put their seed in the women of the other nations, over time they're going to look like the nations. The fuck out of here. This is pretty much like a back to the basics, man. Right? No, Deacon. There ain't no white boys in Great Millstone. There's Israelites all right, who look white. Don't we always talking about don't we always talk about trying the spirit or trying the spirits, whether they be of the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua? Absolutely. You ain't gonna tell me I ain't an Israelite. You know? I mean, I haven't been in this thing long compared to the apostles, some of the bishops and elders. Not long at all. 10 years. I came in late. You know, nothing wrong with that, but I came in late. You ain't going to tell me, man. All right? I can get into my testimony, but I'm not going to do that. But you ain't going to tell me I ain't. I don't care what I look like. Why do I feel compelled to get up every day and speak and pray and go out and teach? Clearly see what I look like. I mean, just go to my last camp. You'll see what I look like. I mean, look, a lot of dudes in Israel know who I am, man. All right. I was doing videos before I was in the truth. I mean, I was zealous. I mean, does it not say Israel is zealous for the Most High? He has a zeal, but it's not according to knowledge. Absolutely, it does. Romans the 10th chapter. So I was teaching that so-called Jesus was a black man, so-called, several years before I was in the faith. That was that zeal. Esau don't got no damn zeal, man. Once again, Edomites aren't gonna be telling the truth. There's no truth in Esau. All right, Esau is a forger of lies. Okay, Esau is not, once again, gonna be on the highways and edges preaching the gospel of the kingdom of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. Ain't gonna happen. Let's continue on.
I believe that if an Edomite stays and listens to the message for 4 hours, the nigga's an Israelite. We don't go that far. That's ridiculous.
Okay. Well, let's just say this. I've had plenty of experiences on the highways and hedges with the brother you call, with the brother Yeshaya, as part of Men of Valor, South Carolina for years, preaching in the belly of the beast, man, in the Bar District in Columbia, South Carolina. And let me tell you something, man. If they stuck around for any length of time, we would tell them, look, the Spirit might be working with you. All right, so go home, call on the name of the Lord. We would leave it at that. Call on the name of the Lord. All right? And there were some people, I'm convinced, that actually did that, and the Lord confirmed it in their spirit. Guaranteed, man. Guaranteed that happened. Okay? The men I preached with, were straight up Judah. I don't know. You call if you're listening. I don't know. We always use a joke. You might be Gad. Ever how it goes, you at Jake. Right? But having me in the camp kind of, there was a balance. Right? Because again, I know what I look like. I look like a fucking Edomite. That's just something I have to deal with. It used to be a hang-up. I've heard the elder apostle Ramlab talk about that. He used to get a lot of grief back in the old days, because he wasn't dark skinned. Elder apostle Ramlab's an Israelite, man. The fuck out of here. But that's just we all have different crosses that we have to bear and different lots we have to stand in, and it's all part of the overall story, right? So anyway, let's keep going.
And the Bible says the heathens will listen more than the Israelites anyway, so that's illogical to take that method, right? But let's say I worship melanin, in which I don't, because again, we say that Drake's son is an Israelite. If Drake's son has a baby with a white girl, that kid will be an Israelite. The kid will look damn near white. So that's a lie, for one. No camps worship melanin. We all understand the Israelites are mixed. By and large, we would look the same as we did, but there are remnants of us that would look like the other nations. We've always taught that for decades.
Well, that's bullshit. Okay, because like I said, I started teaching the truth on the highways in 2014. The Sakari wasn't teaching that 10 years prior to me coming. I don't even know if this Sakari camp existed 20 years ago. But even if it did, they weren't teaching that. Bullshit. Matter of fact, oh, you know what? That reminds me. Damn. I used to, when I first came in, sometimes I would post up in front of this liquor store, which is right next to a grocery store. And I remember, damn, what was that brother's name, man? It was the damn, shit. Slacky. I can't remember his Hebrew name, but he was part of Men of Valor, Jersey, and he was an elder of the Men of Valor. And he actually profiled me in one of his videos, and he daggered Sakari. You know? Once again, no so-called white boy is going to be teaching this. So what's the rub, man? What's the rub? What? You know? Tell you what the rub is. The brother up in Buffalo, right? He's been in this thing for at least, I mean, I would say 12 plus years. GMS Great Waters, Buffalo. I know there's a Israelite foreigner in the Nashville camp. There's Israelite foreigners, man, all throughout Babylon the Great. Guess what? They might look like so-called white boys, but they Israelites. This dude ain't spiritual, man. You know, you have to be a spiritual man. And the men of Great Millstone, beginning with the pillars of the church, of course, the elder apostles, the bishops, etc., they're spiritual. You know, we can't judge according to the appearance. All right, that's wicked. Once again, we have to try the spirits. You know, I might just call this a rant video. Let's go.
Decades.
No, you haven't.
Let's just say I did worship melanin. Where in the Torah did God say, I hate when you worship melanin? I hate when you Israelites admire your blackness and your brownness and the glaze of your sun. I hate when you Israelites glaze your own skin. Where in the Tanakh does God say, I hate when the Israelites glaze their own skin? If Drake's son...
Where does it say in the Tanakh that you can line up your beard and prophesy with a fitted cap on and shave your head with a razor? See, these dudes are fucking hypocrites, man. Once again, they're men pleasers. They care about views. They don't want to step on toes. They don't want to be reproached for the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. It don't feel good, does it? Nah. You want to be cozied up. Yeah, you do. You want to be cozied up to anyone preaching the Bible that looks like you, who's melanated. All right? Even if they're fucking demons. Well, they got... See, this guy is a complete fucking fraud, an actor, a hypocrite, man. Let's go.
As a baby with a white girl, that kid would be an Israelite. The kid would look damn near white. But there are remnants of us that will look like the other nation.
So he cut himself. But a lot of these camps, you know, if I was to roll up on one, they would fucking cuss me out. You know, they would run me off the block. Okay? Based on skin tone, based on a lack of melanin, based on the outward appearance. So anyway, you know, I know I didn't, you know, pull any scriptures and read them verbatim, but this is more of a rant. Like I said, I'm hot in spirit right now, but go on subscribe to Holy Bible Defenders and be edified. Lord willing, you was edified. With that, I want to say shalom. It's on to the next video.